In a small village called Devgar, 3 boys grew up together like brothers. Their names were Ramesh, Karen, and Vikram. From childhood, they did everything together. They went to school, shared lunch under a banyan tree, and spent evenings running through fields. One summer afternoon, the 3 friends walked near a large orchard. Ripe, golden mangoes hung low from the branches. It belonged to a strict farmer. Ramesh looked up at the mangoes with excitement. "Look at those mangoes. They look so sweet. Let's climb and take some." Karen immediately shook his head. "Are you crazy? If Mahesh catches us, he will shout at us in front of the whole village." Ramesh laughed. "You are always afraid. Life is boring if we don't take a little risk." Vikram stood quietly, but those mangoes belonged to him. Taking them without permission is wrong. Ramesh rolled his eyes. "Oh, come on. We're not stealing gold. Just a few mangoes." After hesitation, Karen and Vikram followed Ramesh into the orchard. They climbed the tree, picked mangoes, and ran to a quiet spot to eat. Suddenly, a boy named Deepak, who lived near Vikram's house, came running toward them, breathing heavily. "Vikram, come quickly. Your father is very sick. He collapsed at home. He keeps asking for you." The mango slipped from Vikram's hand. Without a word, he ran toward his house as fast as he could. Vikram's mother had died young. His father Hariram raised him alone, working day and night in his small repair shop. That morning, while lifting heavy equipment, Hariram had fallen badly and was unable to stand. When Vikram reached home, he saw his father lying on the bed, weak and pale. "Father, what happened?" Vikram asked, his voice shaking. Hariram slowly opened his eyes. "Vikram, my son, you came. Please don't talk like that. You will be fine." Hariram gently held Vikram's hand. "I have tried my best to raise you alone. After your mother passed away, you were the only reason I continued working." Tears rolled down Vikram's face. "Don't say such things, Father." Hariram took out a small cloth bundle from under his pillow. "This is all the money I saved in my life. It is not much, but it is enough to start something. Go to the city, work hard, earn respect. Remember one thing, money is important in this world, but honesty and kindness are even more important." He placed the bundle into Vikram's hand. "Promise me you will become a good man." "I promise, Father." Hariram smiled faintly, and within a few moments, his breathing stopped. Vikram sat silently beside his father, holding his hand. The next day, both Ramesh and Karen came to console him. Karen said softly, "Vikram, you are not alone. We are with you." Vikram wiped his tears. "I cannot stay in this village anymore. My father told me to go to the city and build a future." Ramesh looked worried. "But you haven't even finished school." "I have no choice. If I stay here, the money will disappear." The 3 friends hugged each other tightly. "Don't forget us," Karen said. "I never will," Vikram replied. With a small bag and the little money, Vikram left the village and went to the city. Years passed. Vikram started by working at a small tea store. Later he learned about trading goods in the market. Slowly, he started a tiny shop. Through hard work, patience, and smart decisions, his business grew. Within 8 years, Vikram had become a very successful businessman. He built a large house and married a kind woman, Mira. Life was comfortable, and he had everything he once dreamed of. One day Mira said, "Tomorrow we have to attend my cousin's wedding." "Where is it?" Vikram asked. "In Devgar village." The moment Vikram heard the name of his village, memories rushed back to him. His childhood, the mango orchard, and his friends. The next morning, Vikram and Mira traveled to Devgar. After reaching the village, Vikram told Mira he wanted to meet his old friends. First, he went to Karen's house. Karen's house was large and beautiful, surrounded by farmland and vehicles. Karen came outside and stared at Vikram for a moment. "Vikram, is that really you?" They hugged each other happily. "It's been so many years," Karen said. They spent hours remembering their childhood. Later Vikram asked, "Where is Ramesh?" Karen sighed. "I haven't seen him for years. His family business failed, and things became very difficult for him." After some time, Vikram left to find Ramesh. Ramesh's house was small and old. It looked like he was struggling financially. Ramesh came outside and recognized Vikram immediately. "Vikram, my friend." They hugged warmly. Ramesh smiled, but Vikram could see tiredness in his face. They talked for a long time about their childhood memories. After returning to the city, a few weeks later, Ramesh visited Vikram's house. Ramesh was amazed by the size and beauty of Vikram's home. "Vikram, you have become very rich." But Vikram replied calmly, "Things are not as good as they look. My business is going through losses. I have many debts." Ramesh looked surprised. "I thought only I was struggling." Vikram took out 15,000 rupees and gave it to Ramesh. "Take this. Start something small. Return it whenever you can." Ramesh's eyes filled with tears. "You are a true friend." He stayed for 2 days before returning home. A few weeks later, Karen also came to visit Vikram. Karen had become extremely wealthy through his family properties. When he saw Vikram's house, he said jokingly, "For a businessman like you, this house looks small." Vikram smiled and replied confidently, "Actually, I recently expanded my business and bought land outside the city. Things are going very well." Karen looked impressed. "You are doing better than I thought. Now I must work harder too." After Karen left, Mira asked Vikram with confusion when Ramesh came. "You said you were in debt, but when Karen came, you said you were very successful. Why did you tell two different stories?" Vikram smiled gently. "Ramesh is struggling. If he saw my success, he might feel discouraged. So I made my situation look worse, so he could feel comfortable." "And Karen?" Mira asked. "Karen already has everything. If he thinks others are ahead of him, he will push himself to work harder and grow." Mira looked at him with admiration. "You didn't lie for selfish reasons. You did it to protect your friends." Months passed. Ramesh used the money to start a small transport service, which slowly became successful. Karen, inspired by Vikram's success, expanded his businesses and became even more prosperous. After some years, the three friends met again in Devgar. This time, all three were successful. They laughed, shared stories, and remembered the days when they stole mangoes from the orchard. And they realized something important. True friendship is not about wealth. It is about lifting each other up when life becomes difficult. And sometimes, a small act of kindness can change a person's entire future.